Still doesn't have everything.
Gorse came out in Dark Legends.
It seems like they're only doing, like, relevant hand traps. Let me see if I can find one that has just everything.
What the fuck? Gorse came out in a side set.
Yup, there we go. We got every hand trap right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a lot of hand traps in Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe let's go back. Go back. Fuck, go back.
Nope, nope, nope. We're doing it.
Nah!
All right, let's see this madness.
Yeah, this is something.
I have to wait for it to come up on stream.
There's a lot of hand traps. We're gonna have to look into some of these hand traps, I gotta be honest with you. There's a lot of them. Ads, go away.
Okay, I recognize.
Let's
What?
go. Sphere.
Wait.
Let's go.
So
Is that-
Alistair does have a hand trap effect, by the way.
Wait a second. Is that Cyber Dinosaur? What is the?
Wait, is that
That
Astrograph?
Galaxy-saurus.
Hold up.
Wait, what do you mean Astrograph? No, they're just stretching it.
Cyber. Is that Cybersaurus? Cyber Dino? Cyber Rex? What?
Is this Rex and Weevil?
It's Cyber Dinosaur.
Cyber Dinosaur.
It's a level 7 that says when your opponent special summons a monster from their hand, you can special summon this card from your hand.
I actually remember that card. Someone used it against me in real life. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a level 7 light machine. If only if it was a
It's
level
so
6.
bad. It doesn't have any actual effects.
No.
No. He just
Yeah,
pops
you know,
onto
this
the
is...
field.
I mean, this isn't the worst card in the world. It's like a C.
Yeah.
It's got okay stats, I think.
He thick. He big.
It's got okay stats. It's a level 7. I mean, level 7's
Yeah.
okay. It's light.
You
That's a
literally
pretty
just pop it in your turn, but okay.
He a light machine. That means he's already worth it.
All right, so we're gonna add a tier above. It'll be. That's below. God damn it.
Rest is
row
too used to being
above.
the bottom end mindset. Just
Fuck you.
rolling.
Delete
S
row.
minus
okay,
and S
so
plus.
S in my opinion is something that is not broken but is like ubiquitous. It's really really strong. Something that is broken, like say like Max C or like potentially something like Nibiru, where it just shuts down an entire turn. Like whenever it's activated, except against very specific decks. Okay.
Alright,
Alistair
let's see.
is a good card, but it's not a good hand trap.
Yeah, because you
Alistair-
don't normal summon your hand traps, right?
No, because Alistair as a hand trap does one thing. It's a 1,000 point attack boost. Alistair as a normal summon, really good. Alistair as a hand trap, kinda meh. It's an attack boost. Alistair players want one thing, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay,
Have you seen that
Lancia.
Yara clip that
I'd-
he posted?
I'd
He's
give
like,
Lancia an A.
activate meltdown, get ashed. Normal summon Alistair, get impermed. Has the invocation in hand. Uses an imperm call.
Okay, Lancia is a very format dependent hand trap. Sometimes it's up here, sometimes it's down here. At
I'd
the
give it an A.
moment, it's kind of like an A-ish or B-ish tier hand trap.
I mean, I'm thinking overall. I'm thinking just whenever.
Overall, it's been like pretty good in the meta. It's like an average A.
I give it an A.
I think it's A when dinos are meta, but
Yeah. I mean, right now it's pretty good. I mean, activate it, shut down Alistair, shut down Tri-Brigade. for a turn. Ash is, as always, going to be an S tier. It's just really strong.
Yeah.
Astrograph. Astrograph is pretty broken, honestly.
But it's not a hand trap.
It's a card that activates as a quick effect in hand.
Hold on.
But not in response. Well,
Hold
it's
on,
not
hold
in
on, hold
response
on.
to your
In
opponent.
response to the destruction of a card by any means.
That you
Let's-
do it, not
Hold
your...
on, hold on. Let me read Astrograph, because
You have not read that. You call yourself a pendulum player?
It's,
I don't play.
so
I played
the effect,
Magispector. That's it.
The effect that made Astrograph broken was in tandem with the effect of was Electromite to pop a card. Astrograph had an effect that allowed it to if a card is destroyed on the field, you can special summon this card and add a copy of that card to your hand. So in tandem with
you could
Electromite,
basically-
you could pop the pendulum. Was it a double iris? Add a copy of double iris. Add summon an Astrograph and add a copy of a pendulum graph card.
Also, Zark.
Also Zark, yeah, but Zark's not the reason it got hit.
Oh
It's
my
not.
god, he summoned Zark.
But yeah, this was banned for the same reason that double iris was banned.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
I kind of
you're
feel
saying
like
now that
only
double
one or
iris
the
is
other
banned.
needed to go.
Are you saying they're gonna unban Astrograph now?
Astrograph is back.
Astrograph is like stronger than
Double Iris.
double iris.
And Double Iris is back at 3. So.
Yeah, I feel like Electromite comes back way before something like
Copium.
Yeah.
Electromite comes back before something like Astrograph.
Yeah. Hey, Rez?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to put Battle Fader in C instead of D this time.
Okay. I mean, we have more, so yeah, it is like a tribute.
Yeah.
It does shut down.
And the
battle
reason-
phase. It's-
And the reason is because I see a card named Gentlemander. And Gentlemander is Battle Fader, but he doesn't end the battle phase. He just redirects attacks to him.
Oh yeah, Gentlemander. Well, yeah, I guess Gentlemander is a thing that exists.
Wait, Scarecrow exists as well.
I guess the same could be said for this guy right here. I think he's still D though, because he at least gives you the life points back.
He's better in Duel Links.
Or he's at
Like-
least C.
He's at least C, because he's better in Duel Links.
He does suck up 2 attacks as well, and not just 1.
Right.
True.
Chaos Hunter has been the subject of some debate because it is kind of just a special summon to your field, but it is also like, I think your opponent can't banish cards.
When your opponent special summons a monster, you can discard 1 card and special summon it. Your opponent cannot banish cards.
Yeah, so it's an okay floodgate for some decks. It's like B-ish. You probably
I'd
wouldn't
give it a
see it.
B.
It's kind of specific, but it's fine. Are you ranking all hand traps? Yes, we are. At the moment. Chronograph. What the fuck is Chronograph's hand trap again effect? If a card you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, then special summon 1 monster from your hand. Yeah, this is a worst Astrograph because it doesn't search. Chronograph has good effects.
Also, Zark.
Also Zark, but its good effects is when it's used as a pendulum scale. I guess C-ish. It eats a card. It eats up an attacker too. It can
Yeah.
be used as an extend in some ways if Electromite ever comes back.
It's gonna go.
Clear Karibo.
Keep coping.
Clear Karibo's bad if I remember correctly.
Negates effect damage.
But, yes, but it doesn't destroy.
It
It's
against
just effect
ODKs,
damage.
man.
Most burn decks will burn multiple times, and they can risk like that. And if you really wanted to survive an FTK deck, this is not the card you would use. There is another card that you would use for this. What the
What
fuck is
is-
this card?
What is this next one?
That's something. Wait, is Clear Karibo the one you say used? I guess.
No, that was
it's
Jump Karibo. Clear Karibo is from Dark Side of Dimensions.
I don't know what this card is.
What is that?
Does anybody know what this card is?
I can barely see the art. Can we zoom? Can we get a zoom in?
Could we zoom? You zoomers?
Can we?
will be very hard to get this back, but I can. It's just okay. I cannot. Hold up. I
Oh,
gotta.
you can't.
There's a way that I can do it, but I'm gonna have to fix it after.
Is that a gimmick puppet card?
Dark Angel.
Dark
Wait, is
Angel?
it Dark Angel.
What is Dark Angel?
Dark Angel.
Oh, it is? Yeah, it's
Destiny
Dark
hero?
Angel. It looks like a Trickstar card.
This does look like a Trickstar card. It also looks like a
Or some hot ass.
when a fairy
you're
type
fairy-
monster is targeted for an attack, you contribute it. Send this card from your hand.
What?
Change this attack.
What?
Targeted monster. What the fuck?
Some hot ass.
What?
Why is this a more complicated?
Honest.
What the fuck is this? This is so bad.
What? What's the point of all this?
Hey,
It's a
judge
very
your- don't judge your
indirect
card by its
honest.
text.
Okay, hold on. When your fairy monster is targeted for an attack, you contribute it and send this card from your hand to the
Oh,
graveyard.
I see.
Then
It was
target
used
one-
in the anime by the person who used by the person who used Trickstars. Okay, yeah, it's going in D.
Trickstars is the girl.
Holy angel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, DD Crow.
What do you
DD
remember?
Crow is an interesting one. Its use kind of varies from format to format, but
It's best
it's
card.
still got like pretty decent uses even nowadays.
Yeah,
I'd
sorry,
say it's
I,
so
the
good,
Cyber Ogre
Simo thinks
2
it's a
expert
Blackwing.
failed you.
It's it's so good that Simo thought it was a Blackwing. Wow.
Have you not seen that that one episode? He's
Thank
literally
you for
just
the
playing
follow,
deck
Ray.
3.
Well, I mean, look, it's good. Thank you for the follow,
What is this, RayZX?
Ray's Yugioh. Razy X Yugioh. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, because I think I am.
RayZX? What,
Race X.
Okay, so
Dark Honest.
Dark Honest, yes. Dark Honest
OP.
is worse than Honest, and Honest is a C.
Okay,
so
don't be racist. If you put him less than honest, you're racist.
It's in less than Honest because it
What?
lowers.
Oh,
Wait, wait, back up. What
So-
did you say?
I said if you put dark honest less than the normal honest, you know the light honest.
This is there ain't no way.
Just call me Ray.
We're gonna
that's
move
easier.
on
It
from
is,
Dark
yeah.
Honest.
We're gonna, okay, so the reason
we
why
had this
Dark
talk.
Honest is worse than Honest, let me explain this, because it's very well founded. The reason that Honest is better is because Honest nowadays is simply used to beat over cards that can't be destroyed by anything but battle. Dark Honest does not do that because it lowers the attack of your opponent's monster instead of raising the attack of yours.
But you can't use Dark Honest to get over a tower like you can with regular Honest.
That's true.
Exactly,
Like dark
that's
honest
why.
is doing his best. Why are you guys doing? Why are you being like this?
Because his best isn't good enough, damn it.
Oh, stop.
Anyway,
You're
Deep
hurt.
Eyes.
Deep
I think-
Eyes. Deep Eyes special summons itself
this
when a
Deep Eyes?
Blue Eyes monster gets destroyed and burns for the attack of a Blue Eyes monster in the graveyard. Yes, this is Deep Eyes.
Yeah, this is Deep Eyes.
Deep Eyes is bad.
How dare you? I lost to it so many times in Duel Links.
How did you lose to Deep Eyes? So many times?
I
I've
think
lost
I
to Deep
have a
Eyes.
game. I destroy the blue eyes.
I think I've died to Deep Eyes one time in Duel Links.
Inflict
Okay,
600 damage.
maybe I did like only
Dragon
that once,
type.
but it felt epic. So
I mean, it's a body. It activates on a very specific condition, but I guess it's a little too specific for me.
I say D. For a
If
hand
it
trap,
was-
it's a D.
If it was whenever burn with any card, fine, but it's very specific, and it's not even running Blue Eyes.
like this is chat. Can you see? This is the
But it's
Yu-Gi-Oh
more generic
player.
than regular Honest, because there's more dark than light monsters in the game. While that
True,
is fair,
true.
it is
I'm sorry.
weaker than Honest.
Hold on. I need you to hold your horses, Ray.
Wait,
You
actually,
do realize that dark and light are so common in their own right. Like, yes, there may be more
yes,
dark
there's
monsters
500
than
more
light,
dark monsters.
but come on. In a game where there's 10,000 cards total, 1,500 are 1,500 are light, and 2,000 are dark. That's not, in the grand scheme of things, that's a significant amount of targets. Like 500, 500. Those 500 cards. that are
Korobane is
dark
not a
compared
hand
to
trap.
light-
It's another material for Verde. That's all it is.
Yeah. Like
I mean, it has a
honestly, I
hand
don't
trap
think it makes
effect,
a
but it's not a
difference.
hand trap.
Is my mic on? It is.
Yeah,
It is on. Okay. I thought I got talked over, so I thought I wasn't on.
No, it is.
uh,
Isn't the hand trap okay? So like Dynatag.
yeah, Dynatag.
Dynatag
has a,
used to be okay. It's kind of irrelevant now. So, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Dynatag is kind of like irrelevant-ish. It was always kind of bad, but it like saw play because Dystopia was a good card. But Dystopia is kind of irrelevant now. So
Phoenix Enforcer is just better.
yeah,
But yeah, I see your point, other person in voice chat. Just call me Animal.
Mhm. Serpent of Geh. Doesn't Serpent of
Geh.
Geh make you lose the game if it leaves the field or something like that?
What does Geh do?
Divine Serpent, yeah. If a monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's attack or card effect, you can pay half your life points, special summon this card from your hand. Can't be targeted.
Is this a
Oh.
Dino Ruffia card? I'm kidding.
During
Doesn't
the
even
game
have any-
step only. If this
Wait,
card attacks an opponent's monster during the battle phase,
You
negate
can make
its
this card's
effects.
attack become equal to the highest original attack of the field.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a pseudo towers, I guess.
Once per turn, if this card battles, you can make the attack become equal to the highest. Okay.
Oh,
It's
it
once
has
per
to be.
battle, not once per turn, though. You can keep using it.
If
Mhm.
this, hold on, if this card could be destroyed, or if this card special summoned itself off of you destroying your own monsters, I would say, yeah, this is like a Dino card, or a True King card,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not.
It's
You
kind
have
of
to.
cool, but like destruction effects aren't that prevalent.
Like, it has to be a card has to be destroyed
It's
by.
cool. It's better than like most of the cards that special summon themselves, because it is like
It
a
would've
win
been-
con in its own.
It would have been dope if it had its anime effect of having an infinity attack.
Yeah, but also it would die because like wait, is it affected by spell and traps?
It can't be targeted.
It can't be.
Cannot be
targeted.
targeted by card effects.
Okay, this is weaker than I thought it was,
And it's Armades, kinda.
and it's kind of Armades. Yeah.
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 Well, it's kind of Armades because Armades would prevent you from getting like Mirror Forced, and this doesn't.
Yeah. It's Armades for monsters.
Just use Chaos Max.
Honestly, if Geh would
The
trigger
problem
off
is
of your
that
own
Geh
destruction,
isn't a it isn't a win con in its own because
it's not.
it doesn't have attack.
It's also level 12. That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, if it was
Um,
level 10, it's actually kind of decent because you can make like trains.
Yeah. It's a level 12 reptile, so
Mm-hmm.
it's again kind of awkward.
Divine Serpent of yeah. In
Geh.
this.
Anime Geh says you cannot lose the duel.
Yeah,
bro,
but
that's
anime-
why you can't lose the duel.
Wait, but anime card guess says
Hold on.
says when this
Hold
card
on.
it makes you pay life points until you have 0 life points. And
Hold
then
on,
if
hold
it
on,
leaves
hold
the
on.
field, you lose.
Hold on. Let me read Anime Geh. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned with Orichalco Shuneros.
Oh yeah,
Cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is summoned, send your entire hand to the graveyard. Also, you lose all your life.
of your life points.
This guard gains infinity attack. Cannot declare an attack unless you send the top 10
Mhm.
cards of your deck to the graveyard. You cannot lose the duel.
What if its effect gets negated? You just lose.
This card can get negated.
You
This
just
card
lose.
can get destroyed too.
This card can get.
Once it
This
leaves
card
the
has
field,
no
it says,
immunity.
Oh, yeah,
GG's.
yeah. Okay, I summoned Divine Serpent. Alright, Compulse?
You don't have to do
You
that.
do. This is worse. This is worse than the. This is worse than the
Raigeki
version we
Break?
got in the TCG. Cause okay, one perk that this thing has over our TCG version is that it's level 10.
Oh, that is
problem
a perk.
is that-
It is level 10. Why is ours level 12? Why is ours not level 10?
We get looted.
That's a good question.
Kaiju for game, lol. Yeah, Kaiju for game.
Also, it has a
Damage
worse.
Juggler and Flame Eater better be in there somewhere.
Also,
You
it
better
has
be
a
running
worse-
nothing but cards to gain life points.
It has a worse summoning condition too, because it's bound to Orichalcos.
Yeah, it's bound to Shinraos, and Shinraos is like level 8 or something, and you need to like
10
level 10, and I forget how you even summon Shinraos.
with another Orichalcos card. Let me.
Oh wait, isn't that other Orichalcos card indestructible by battle? And has to be removed via card effect.
Let me see. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must first be special summoned by paying 500 life. While this card is face up on the field, all battle damage you would take involving battles involving monsters you control becomes 0. When this card is destroyed, you can special summon Generals from deck.
Yes, another card that dies to Compulse.
By the way, you have to have 10,000 or more life points to summon. Yeah.
Wait,
So,
you
good luck figuring that out. Yeah, because
No, you
Shinra's
don't.
effect is, if this card on the field is destroyed while it has 0 attack and you have 10,000 or more life points, you have to summon 1 Divine Serpent.
You need 10,000 or more life points? What the fuck? Okay. Huh.
I love the anime effects.
How did this motherfucker get 10,000 life points?
I have no clue.
I think Shinra's effect has something to do with it.
Probably.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not at all.
Imagine
This
running.
man was just playing literally every life point gain card. He was
Ru-
chugging down that red medicine.
Imagine running Orichalcos stuff with Aromages.
You're just down bad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like...
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's
That's a reach even for Aromages.
yeah, that is a reach. That's an F.
In the anime, you could kill your opponent to save the world. You know that's true.
You right.
Alright, what is this card I'm looking at? This looks like a dragon.
That is what is that?
I am
Is that a-
knowledgeable on hand traps, but I am not the dual logs.
What is that?
It appears to be a level 1, 2, 3, about a 6 or 7, maybe 8 dragon. Monster effect looks to be about 7. Yeah, about 7, and it's a dragon.
Level 7 dragon.
Oh, I found it right away. It's the top one. It's Dragonic Knight.
What does it do?
When your opponent, when the effect of an opponent's monster is activated and destroys a card you control, send the targeted card to the graveyard and special summon this card from your hand. So it dodges destruction effects. It has an
Wait.
okay stat line. It's kind
No,
of
no.
garbo.
Well, here's the thing. It has to. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
It's your opponent's monster.
Oh,
it's
it's
your
only
opponent's
your
monster's activated effect
effect.
that succeeds by destroying something, and then you send it and special summon this. So you have to lose the card to an activated monster effect before you can send it to the grave. Oh wait, no. It doesn't
It has to be an
succeed.
activated effect, yes.
No,
Also,
no.
it isn't when... Okay,
Would.
okay.
It says when garbage card.
So you can send the targeted card. So if it would resolve, you can send the targeted card and summon this card instead.
Okay, so it makes the target dodge
Yeah. It's still bad.
destruction. Yeah, it's still bad. Droll.
Droll. We all know what Droll does.
Yeah,
Droll's probably an S tier card.
I would agree.
It's
It
been
stops them.
it's been
It
relevant
stops them from
since
just
it came out.
searching.
It'll always be relevant. I mean, This card was played in fucking like. This card was fucking played in like dragon ruler format. That should tell you how good this card is if it still sees play now.
Yeah.
Because bad? No, it's pretty good. Valor. Valor's like an A.
I would
Valor
say
used
Valor's
to
an
be
A.
an S. It's an A now. Because Valor can be a little format dependent. It's still a great hand trap if you have no other options, but it's kind of format dependent now.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that card is.
Oh, I've seen this artwork before. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Chat help. I've seen this card before.
Sword Soul Beast is technically a hand trap. I did not know that.
Oh man.
Engraver of the That's Engraver of the Mark apparently.
Okay.
I remember Engraver of the Mark. He negates effects that declare a name.
Yeah.
Of which there are a couple. There's Mind Crush, which is bad. There's Prohibition, which is bad. There's
Prohibition's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of meh. It says no to
It's not
cross out.
used
Yeah, it
anymore,
says no
but
to
it's not
cross
bad.
out. I mean, like, potentially it's a good effect, but
I mean, I don't know how many people are gonna run Engraver of the Mark to counter cross out Designator.
it's like a C. I mean, if it came up, it's pretty good, but if it doesn't come up, I mean, it's kind of bad.
I'm waiting for somebody to side in Engraver of the Mark to counter cross out. The day I do that, I'm gonna do it myself.
Your opponent declares a name. I activate Nibiru, my opponent activates cross out Designator. I declare Engraver of the Mark and they shit themselves.
Oh man.
Is that okay? So that's Contact C, I believe.
That is Flying C.
That is Flying C?
Yeah.
You're correct, that is Flying C. When your opponent...
It prevents your opponent from summoning Xyz monsters.
Okay, yeah.
It is not good
Yeah,
anymore.
that's bad. I don't think that was good. I mean, it was good when it came out, but couldn't you just
It was
use
half decent when it came out.
I mean, at
but
the
not
time, you could just,
anymore.
like, tribute summon a mono.
I mean, tributes, yeah. I mean, you can always tribute summon, but I mean,
Yeah.
you're not always gonna have the tribute summon
That's
in hand.
true, you're not always gonna have it. Xyz
Yeah.
are fun, though. Yeah, but this card is Garbo.
Yeah,
Gentlemander.
we're in the age
Gentlemander is probably one of the worst battle phase stop cards.
Gentlemanor is worse battle fader. It just redirects
It was
attacks instead
good
of stopping the
during
battle
the Eternal
phase.
format. Flying C was good during the Eternal format, really? I can't imagine that that's true. What deck Xyz summoned a shit ton during the Eternal format?
The Eternal format is when?
Toss.
Oh, Toss?
Yeah. Unless they mean, yeah, 2019, they mean Toss.
My boy, what are you talking about? Rank 4 fish Xyz'd a lot? I mean, here's the thing. Once White Mirror comes out and we
Sky
get
Striker
and we
can't do
get to
anything with a monster
experiment.
on field. Oh, true. Sky Striker can't do anything with a monster on field.
Oh,
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
that's fair. That's funny, but
But a lot of
come on.
variants of Striker don't give a fuck. But yeah,
That's
like pure
that's fair.
Striker kind of cares.
That's kind of funny, but come on. If rank 4 fit, once we get White Mirror and people start to really experiment with the Kragan stuff and whatever else we're getting in this new
Surprise, been a while magical.
this new booster pack with water
Probably,
stuff.
I still don't have that. I don't know how to set that up.
We still didn't have the out imported yet. Like,
Yeah.
but once people start to experiment with that, especially since they can easily make Utopic Future Dragon, and it could very well become Rogue based on how strong it has the potential to be.
Yeah.
White Mirror's coming to TCG finally. I don't know, but once it does,
Yeah.
Flying C may come back.
Maybe. This is going to be hours of talking about hand traps. I mean, it's going to be a couple hours.
It depends.
Depends
Where's
on like
electric
how many
snake?
of
That's
these
not a
we
hand
can't
trap.
find. All right.
Ghost Bell.
Ghost Bell. Probably an A. I mean, it's always relevant. It's just to what varying degree.
Yeah.
Ghost Ogre has fallen out of like relevancy a little bit, but it's still decent. I'd say it's about a B.
Yeah. Ghost Reaper. I
Ghost
want to use this
Reaper.
card at some point,
want
but I
this
never
card
can.
To be good, but like it just really, it's good, but like you need to have a really expendable extra deck.
Yeah. I've been running Rainforest Fish for months. Pass me your deck list. I'm interested.
Let's see, Jack. Jack is probably one of the stronger battle phase.
Yeah, because it flips face down, I think.
Yeah. So that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I believe Spectre is probably one of the worst ones because I think it
That's
just
Jack.
draws a card, right?
Let me see. Let's.
Yeah, that is Jack.
Jack Frost. That's Lantern that
It's
you're looking
Lantern,
at right
yeah.
now.
Lantern is when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do special summon this card, so it blocks 2 attacks. It's good enough for.
It blocks 2 attacks.
Mary is when you would take damage, or whether a ghost, or when a ghost trick monster is destroyed, you can like special summon it or discard it or something. Discard, or is it a?
Mary special summons from deck when you take damage.
You can discard this card and special summon one card from one ghost trick monster from deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's kind of it's good in Ghost Trick.
It's good in Ghost Trick, but not anywhere else.
Kind of meh everywhere else though.
Yeah, and Spectre is only triggers off of a Ghost Trick being destroyed by a card effect.
Yeah, kind of bad. I mean, it draws you a card and it protects you from a battle phase, but it's meh.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'd
what
be
this
more
card
likely to. I'd be more likely to tech in Jack Frost into places as opposed to the other 3.
Fair. I don't know what this card is.
That. What is that? Oh jeez. Oh
It's
jeez.
a fairy.
It's a fairy. I don't know a lot of fairies.
What even is this list? This is every hand trap in the game.
Almost, because it's
Almost
still
every
missing
hand
some.
trap. Yeah.
So
So it is a fairy. It is an effect monster. Scroll until I find it.
it's Aurora.
It's Aurora.
It's the weather painter. No wait, no it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, here it
Aurora.
is. Goddess of Sweet Revenge.
Okay, Goddess of Sweet Revenge. If you
Well,
control.
you control no cards, and this is the only card in your hand. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this card, destroy as many cards as possible your opponent controls. Then you can special summon one monster from your deck.
That's such a strong card, but such a fucking hard condition.
Just play it Infernities.
Infernities wants to have absolutely no cards in hand.
I mean, that's true.
It's kind of bad. It's so restrictive. Was it when you control no cards? So you can't even have set cards. And this is the
Yeah.
only card in your hand. And your opponent declares a direct attack. You can discard this card, destroy as many cards as possible your opponent controls. This is so bad.
It's only bad because it's so hard to accomplish anything with it.
Yeah. Gores.
Played in Yosenju, you're funny. Gores.
Nah, I guess Gores is okay. I mean, it's either C or D. I'm not sure which. Probably D.
I'd say C. Probably D nowadays, but I personally I would put it in C. But It's probably D nowadays.
Yeah, it's probably
That's just
D
the unfortunate
nowadays.
truth.
It's probably better than all these cards though. Like, cause like you kind of don't want to like just pass with no cards on field, cause you
Yeah.
need to have no cards on field to resolve like Gores. Gores was good at the time of its like existence or
Yeah.
release, because like Froggy Monarchs were like really big, and Frog Monarchs wanted to have no cards in the back row. So like if their board got outed, they could just summon a Gores when your opponent's attack directly. And get 2 free material off of it. That is Octo Stretch. I don't remember what Octo Stretch does.
Goki. Ooh, bless you.
Thank you. Goki Octo Stretch. When an opponent's monster attacks during damage calculation, quick effect, you can discard this card. Damage you take from that battle is halved. When your opponent activates an effect that would inflict damage to you, okay, so it halves effect damage and battle damage.
It just halves damage.
This card is better as a summon than it is as a hand trap.
Yeah.
Where's Charm of Shibari at? Like I said, this isn't every hand trap in the game. It's just a lot of them.
Charm of Shopti?
It's a
Charm of
Gravekeeper. It protects your Gravekeepers from battle, I think.
Yeah, it does.
It's a really, really old hand trap. It came out like around the same time like shit like Karibo did. It came out at the introduction of Gravekeeper. Let's see.
That's Guardian Slime.
Oh, that is Guardian Slime. Guardian Slime is meh.
You take
Guardian
battle or
Slime. Well, okay. Guardian Slime protects you from like 2 battles. So
if you take battle or effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand.
it protects you from like 2 attacks.
Essentially, because you special summon it in defense.
But
and if
well,
it battles,
I will say it's probably bad because you have to take damage first.
yeah.
So if you just die when you take damage, Guardian Slime's not good.
If this card is, yeah. It's you might as well discard it for something.
Yeah.
To add a card that lists Ra in its text.
Is that Wadapon?
I believe that is Wadapon. What does Wadapon? No, wait, that's not Wadapon.
Is that Hanawada?
It is Hanawada. You can discard this card. You take no effect damage this turn.
How the
It
fuck
is a
do you
level 1
spell
tuner,
Hanawada?
so Hanewata.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Hanawada. I mean, this is a card that you would use if you were getting FTK'd, so it's at least a C.
It is a level 1 tuner.
It is a level 1 tuner as well, yeah. It's searchable in Blue Eyes.
It is searchable in Blue Eyes.
Number Wall hand trap. I think this list was made before Number Wall was a thing. No, it wasn't. It definitely was not. Never mind. Honest gets a C because it at least has relevancy in the current game.
Wait, what's Honest being used in?
Well, it's not being used in anything, but it's relevant. Like, there's a use for it. You can get over. Doesn't it increase the attack by the opponent's monster's attack? Right? I think. That's
Honest, I exited out of video.
Let me check. Quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster. So, light decks could use it to get over, what's it called? The Arrival. It's only really relevant when there are decks that make towers. And even then, there are easier ways to get over tower decks. But, it's still not the worst thing in the world. Alright. I don't know what the card is, but it looks like a Raid Raptor card.
It's either a Raid Raptor card or a Cyberse card. Check deck builds. Yeah, I have it up. I have it up. That's why I exited EDO.
Gotcha. What's in deck builds?
Oh, his fish build.
Gotcha. 0 crimes. You gotta add the you gotta go to rules and accept the roll to get in.
I think I got a bit too many.
Where? What is this card?
So it's not a. Thank you for the raid, Juan. We're currently like tiering all of the hand traps in Yu-Gi-Oh. It looks like this is very much not a Raid Raptor card.
What type of card is this?
Thank you for the raid. Let me shout out Juan real quick. SO at. Definitely go give Juan a follow. Great person. Love her to bits. What the fuck is this card? Is it a Cybers?
Zoom in and see.
Let's see. Yeah, let's zoom in real fast.
Is this a Cybers card? What is this?
It is in fact a Cybers card.
Do we have a level? Is that a code talker?
No, it's not a code talker. Let's see. It is a Cybers. It's Digibug. Is it?
No.
It is not a Digibug.
It's yeah, that's not a digital bug. Also, digital bugs are
nice to see
light
you,
insects.
Nice to see you too, Soup. Let's see. So it is a Cybers.
Which Cybers though?
I don't know.
That's a Yes, we know it's a Cybers. Interrupt
resistor. Thank you.
What is? Thank you very much, good sir.
When you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, it gains attack equal to the damage you took. It's Gores. Once per turn during damage calculation, when another defense position monster you control is attacked by an opponent's monster, you can activate this effect. During this damage calculation, your attacked monster's defense becomes equal to this card's defense.
Also, it can't.
And it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, no.
Kind of thought it just looked like Registrator. Yeah, no, this is kind of bad. If I remember correctly, Junk Karibo. Well, no, just on the like basis of being a Karibo, Junk Karibo's pretty bad.
Junkaribo negates the activation of a card effect that would inflict damage and destroys it.
In an FTK scenario, this would actually be a decent card. But other than that, kind of nah.
That is Jurigato.
That is Jurigato. Doesn't this just lower a monster's attack by 800?
No. So you can. So during the battle step, you special summon it and gain 1 stack. Or if. So here's the thing: the hand trap effect is you gaining 1,000 life points. You can tribute the card while it's on the field and target a different monster you control, and it gains a stack until the end of the next turn.
Interesting. This is kind of bad.
Aromages used to run it when, nothing was supporting them.
Gotcha. Dark Magician Karibo is funny, yeah. Okay, regular Karibo's pretty bad. Truth Dragon. Doesn't this require a field spell on the field to exist?
I wouldn't doubt it because it's a Malefic. Truth Dragon. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by its own effect and can't be special summoned by other ways.
It destroys itself when there's not a field spell on the field. Okay. This is dragon card whose name escapes me at the moment. But I remember that it was the subject of some amount of talk.
What is this? Uh,
I believe it's level 7. It's a very big duel. It used to be a very big Duel Links card. Where's Karibo? Oh, Kariborn? Kariborn, I don't know. Was it not a level 7? Is it like a level 5? Oh, here we go. Mana Dragon is Zernatron, level 6. If a spell / trap you control leaves the field because of an opponent's effect and is now in the graveyard or banished, you can special summon this card from your graveyard or hand. Then you can set one of your spell traps that is banished or in your graveyard to your spell and trap card zone. You can only use this effect of Mana Dragon Zernatron once per turn. If this card is special summoned this way, banish it when it leaves the field.
That is a name.
Yes.
Mana Dragon Zernatron. This thing is
really
a transformer.
Cool.
It looks cool, and its name sounds like a transformer.
Kinda, yeah.
The effect is really specific.
It's not bad. It'd be better if it said you could use the set card that turn, but it's not
Hey,
bad.
you take what you can get.
It was the subject of some talk for possible viability to recur your Imperial Order if it got destroyed.
Let me just check.
It was the talk of a lot of there was a lot of speculation on the card when it came to Duel Links as it being pretty decent because you could like reset destroyed back row in Amazonas back in the day.
Let me just slide this into my Uriah Eldritch build, and we're gonna move on the list. This is okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think too much beyond like it's okay.
It's like a D. It's ish. I mean, you plus off of it, but not like
super
well.
It's not super plus like.
Mm-hmm. Maxi, you know where this is going.
Yeah.
Is that a
This is a mythical beast card.
Yeah, I figured this was a mythical beast card. It's a Garuda, right? Yeah, it's Garuda. Alright.
Let's go fish into Uriah.
Where's the,
I didn't say fish into Uriah.
When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can remove 3 spell counters from your field, special summon this card from your hand, then return that opponent's special summoned monster to your hand. I mean, it's really specific, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It can go in C.
It's not the worst.
Mm-hmm. This is the battle protection hand trap, right? This is, I know, Necros has like 3 hand traps. One of them is battle protection, which I believe is Gungnir. Okay, it's protection from battle and card effects. I mean, it's a Gungnir name, or it's decent in the archetype that it's from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's Trishula next.
Trishula's discard effect is negation of targeting. Negation of targeting is fine. Perfectly fine when you consider that it is Necros and you are protecting Unicorn. And then I don't remember what Valkyris does. Besides drawing 2 cards. It's attack declaration. Well, there's a reason that Valkyris is run at 2 and it's not for this effect. It's so that you contribute 2 monsters and draw 2 cards. So I'd say it's probably about a C when it comes to hand trap strength. Or it's about a D when it comes to hand trap strength. This is a card you want to summon. You don't really want to use it as a hand trap. Because the hand trap effect is just kind of meh. When you have Gungnir, and Gungnir is run at 1, and Gungnir does the same thing. Except better.
Right.
Nibiru. Hot take here. Nibiru's probably on the same scale as something like Max C. I feel like Nibiru is an incredibly powerful card. It's not ban-worthy, just barely.
Just barely.
Yeah. If it was one less summon, we might be having a different conversation. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. I gotta check something. I'm getting messages. Okay, let's see. Okay, bring it back. Gnome, best hand trap of 2018. Gnome material? Gnome's not bad. Okay, that is Brotar. What does Brotar do? I know Brotar has a non-field effect. Brotar has a hand trap effect? If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard or hand. But banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster in the field, discard one card, and if you do, add one monster from your deck to your hand with the same type and attribute, but with a different name. Yeah, that's pretty bad. As a as a hand trap, that's pretty bad. I mean, it was used as an extender in Dragon Link. I noticed the word was. I think some decks still use it, some decks don't. It's not terrible, but there are better hand traps out there. Is that a Vylon card, or am I insane? No, I'm insane. It's not a Vylon card. Time to zoom in. It's a warrior. I think I've seen this card before.
See, when you zoom in, I couldn't see it.
Hey, he's got a pompadour. I think he's level 4. Probably not, though. I've never seen this card in my... Oh, no, I've seen this card somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Let's find this crazy fuck. A lot of scrolling. We got 300 cards to go through to try and find this one. Why are there so many warrior cards? Why is this necessary? God damn. Dimension Shifter's best hand trap can rival Max C. D-Shifter is an amazing card, but sometimes it can be a bit of a double-edged sword. Do we have like an effect that like just activates in hand? I've legit never seen this card before.
Did you find it?
Nope. We found another one on it. Stronghold Gardna. What does this do? This is also on the list.
Oh, I remember this card. It's Pack Filler.
This is honest for Defenso TK. It's a D.
It's a D.
Okay. It says warrior, and I can't find it among the level 4s, so maybe it's a level 3. There's a smaller pool of level 3s, so who knows? If not, it could be a level 1 or a 2. I doubt it's high level. Okay, it's not a level 3, maybe it's a level 2. There are significantly less level 2s, so here's hoping. Man, there is not actually that much of a scarcity of cards that activate in hand. Okay, level 1, let's check. Okay, I'm stumped. It's not in the level 4, 3.
Are you sure it's a warrior?
One. Well, let me zoom in again. It looked like one.
I don't know why I'm thinking it's a Jinzo card.
It is a warrior, yes.
Okay, it's not a Jinzo card. Can you tell the level?
No.
No?
It's cut off just at the level.
Is it a tuner? Or is there any other specific,
no.
like...
No other
No?
specific help. What's happening? We're trying to find... Oh, it's a level 6 light warrior? Really? Is it? Here, let me check. Level
How
6,
did you figure that out?
light warrior. Okay, so I can tell you right now, it is in fact not a level 6 light warrior. It's a level 5
Is
light
it,
warrior. In fact, it's not a. It looks like it's not a light warrior at all. I wonder if it's like Earth or something. Let's just go to warrior.
Oh, it's... Oh, I found it. I found it.
What's
It's
this?
Parry Knights.
Very nice. Yep, level 6 Earth warrior.
Good job.
Let's unzoom out. Okay, Parry Knights, what do they do? When you take battle damage from an opponent's, search hand in engine. Oh, wait. Gotcha.
When you take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon one monster from your hand with attack less than or equal to the damage you took.
Nah, it's pretty bad. Let me actually
Okay.
just search hand.
Here's all the side frames. Alright, let's see. The first one is... That's Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha negates summons.
How are you doing? Doing good? Alpha, yeah, let's see.
Alpha negates summons.
No, I believe Alpha just lets you
Yeah,
search,
Alpha-
doesn't it?
Alpha... When you're...
Yeah, when your opponent's,
oh wait, no, it does let you search. I thought it negates
No,
summons.
no, it just searches a Psyframe card.
Oof.
Yeah, Alpha's probably one of the worst. Well, it's one of the better Psyframes if you have full board. But as a hand trap, it's pretty bad. It's more of just a searcher.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good in the deck that it's 4.
Yeah.
Then we've got
Beta.
Beta. Beta is the trap negate, right?
Beta is the attack
Oh,
negate.
no, it's the attack negate. Okay, this one's also bad.
It destroys the attacking monster though, so the
Yeah, true.
and ends the battle phase.
Next I see that is Delta, which is the trap negate.
Delta is the spell negate.
Delta is the spell negate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Delta is the spell negate. It's good enough. Like these two, Delta and Epsilon can go to C tier. I mean,
Epsilon is the trap negate, and
5 rolls
Gamma
for
is the
Dragon's Mirror.
monster
15
effect
rolls,
negate.
fuck. Let's see. Gamma is the monster negate. Gamma can probably go to A, maybe S. I'm not sure. It's
Really?
kind of format dependent, but it's
I would
really
say A.
strong.
I wouldn't say S. I would say A.
Yeah, I'll say that. Hi, I'm new. I'm brand new to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm trying to find my first deck. I think it's between Virtual World and Tri-Brigade. I haven't learned Virtual World yet, but I hear it's inexpensive and it's really good right now. Virtual World is inexpensive because their most expensive card is like Zeus. Their most expensive like semi-mandatory card is Zeus, and Zeus just got a reprint that knocks it down so hard. So Virtual World can probably be built semi-competitively for under 150, easy, probably under 100, honestly. And then if you want like a more casual build, you can build it for way less because Virtual World is pretty cheap, especially with all the reprints. All of their main deck, like 90% of their main deck monsters are literal cents right now, below 50%. Or below 50 cents. Then I see Multi-Threader here.
Multi-Threader is a hand trap.
I didn't know that Multi-Threader was a hand trap.
If a Cypher cards you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can discard this card instead.
Oh, this is actually the worst one. Cody, would you be interested in learning best deck? Trying to find a good video that teaches me how to play because I don't have anyone to teach me. Yasin's video on Virtual World is usually pretty decent. Puppet King, sorry. Oh, Puppet King. I wonder what Puppet King does.
Puppet King. When your opponent adds a monster card from their deck to their hand, except by drawing it, special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, during the end phase of your next turn, destroy this card.
Isn't there a like partner to this called? Yeah, Puppet Queen. Why is this a thing? This seems like it doesn't exist for a reason. I mean, I guess it's okay. It is like a level 7. We put the other card. It's old, yeah. Deem Gao. Alright.
These are Raid Raptor cards.
These are definitely Raid Raptor cards. One of them is Lastrix. I don't know what the other one is.
The first one is Avenge Vulture. If you take damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Raid Raptors.
I mean, that's decent. I mean, well, it kind of locks you into Raid Raptors, though, and it's not super good as a hand trap. It's mainly like an extender that you probably wouldn't use. Because you're burning yourself off of Pain Lanius, right?
You're just letting yourself take damage.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you burn yourself off of Pain Lanius. It's like a D. So you could summon this off of Pain Lanius.
This card is... Wait.
Riz, question.
Yeah,
Don't take it like it's just a little bit of weird question, but I'm genuinely curious. I'm not making fun of you, but how do you get the courage to say something like unironically say Gao? Like, is this like how? Teach me.
You just do it.
Like, do you not think about the embarrassment when you do it?
No, I don't at all, actually.
So you don't feel embarrassed? Like,
no.
just okay. Cause I feel fucking embarrassed that you do it. So I'm
Why
just
do you
imagining.
feel embarrassed that I
It's
do it?
fucking embarrassing. I've been holding my cheeks this whole time. I'm like, bro, he did not just do that. But okay,
What?
that's
okay.
fine. I guess it's fine. I guess I don't know. Animal, is this normal? Does he do it all the time?
I haven't heard this redeem in a little bit, but yeah.
I feel like this is worse than ooh.
How is it worse?
Because ooh can be like ironically just you just saying it, right? It's a meme, but this is like I don't know. It's like you're making an animal noise. It's like your little pet. Like, do you not? You don't see what I
I'm
mean?
not embarrassed by it.
Ah!
I was
back
gonna-
to your hand traps. Go.
I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna make a joke that Amika would appreciate.
Yeah, probably.
I know, it don't matter.
I thought that this was Lash Strix. No, that's Boost Strix.
That's Booster Strix.
Booster Strix is kind of bad too.
When a Ray Raptor monster you control is targeted for an attack by an opponent's monster, you can banish this card from your hand to destroy the attacking monster.
Wait, it's a sack armor.
It's kind of bad. Sack's not even really good right now.
What do you mean, bro? Destroys a
Isn't
monster.
like Rainbow Karibo the one decent Karibo?
Yes. Rainbow Karibo. You can only use each effective Rainbow Karibo once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target that attacking monster, equip this card from your hand to that monster. It cannot attack. Or when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack while this card is it's in your graveyard, but you can special summon it.
I mean,
So it's a
decent.
targetable. I don't know.
It snatch steals a card essentially.
No, it doesn't steal.
No, it doesn't. It just makes it not attack.
Oh, it makes it not attack.
It just can't attack while equipped with it.
Jokingly.
Gotcha. Well, that's not terrible, right?
Is it?
Well, it
It's
shuts
not
down
the
that
worst.
monster's attacks permanently until it's removed.
Yeah, until it's linked off. Hello?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what if you equip it to like a Boral Sword or an Access Code Talker?
Yeah, or try to equip it to things that usually can't be targeted. I feel like if
Access Code and Boral Sword can be targeted.
you're gonna equip it to a boss monster, it's probably unaffected. And if it's just
Yeah,
no, I
but
don't know.
you're
I'm
equipping it
saying
onto
like
a
usually
card that-
boss monster,
Oh well,
like Chaos Max, man.
I think it's decent. I mean,
They can't stop Chaos Max.
they'd have to find a way to get it off of the Access Code Talker or off of the Boral Sword.
Yeah.
Let's see. Retro
Can you
Dragon.
use a higher link rating to make a lower link rating?
You can, but it doesn't count.
So yeah, so true. You taught me that.
Let's see.
Your model's like wigging out right now,
Oh, is
Rez.
He's
Oh.
he's
Oh, it's 'cause my
menacingly
camera fucked
looking
up.
at chat. Holy shit!
It's because my camera fucked up. Let's see. Retro Dragon does.
If a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attacker card effect and sent to your graveyard while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card in defense position, and if you do, special summon as many of those destroyed monsters as possible in the same position they were in when destroyed.
That's pretty bad. Because it's the level 7 or lower ones, which are the bad ones.
It's Red Eyes.
It's red.
Aren't they
eyes,
all
yeah.
level 7?
Well, yeah, but those are like the main deck ones, Sans, like the fusion that requires a single warrior. The extra deck Red Eyes are the good ones. Typically a level 7 or lower Red Eyes is not going to get destroyed. It's meh. What is this card?
That's another Cybers card. I actually know this one, but I can't remember its name.
Do you remember its level or something?
It's a low level, I know that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Rescue Interlacer. During damage calculation, if your Cyberse monster is attacked, quick effect, you can discard this card. You take no battle damage from that battle. You can only use this effect of Rescue Interlacer once per turn. And if it's in the graveyard because it was discarded to activate its effect, you can special summon it.
It's pretty bad. Is this another Cyberse card?
Yeah.
Oh dear. There are so many Cyberse hand traps.
Wait. Oh, wait, that one? Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh. Let me see. I think I just saw it. Let me see.
Found it. Salvage Driver. If a Cyberse
Oh.
Link monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while this card is in your hand or graveyard, special summon this card. You can discard one spell card, target one Cyberse monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot attack directly this turn. Meh, kinda bad as well. Saurus or Saurus or whatever. It's a protects from targeting.
What's your name? What is your name?
It's a
What is-
ritual dragon level 7.
Yeah.
I believe it's Sarvis.
Saravis, yes.
Yes.
Saravis the Ancient and Ascended. You can ritual summon this card with Sprite's Blessing. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, you can discard this card, negate the activation.
The rest of the effect isn't on field, so it's fine. It's targeting negation. I mean, it came up a couple of times in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know if you would want to special summon the Arrival Cyberse at Ignister off of that effect.
What is this?
That is Score, the melodious, that's Score.
Melodious. Oh, how do you spell melodious?
Just type in Score, it's the only card with Score in the name. During damage calculation in either player's turn, if a melodious monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, change that opponent's monster's attack and defense to 0 until the end of this turn.
It's Karibo.
Kinda, yeah. It's kinda like Dark Honest, more.
More like Dark Honest, but
It's kinda
Karibo.
bad. It's good in Duel Links, I think. What in the fuck is that card?
That looks like looks like a rocket card, but you know those cards that support rockets but not by name?
Yeah.
Or just those dragon cards that are like that just have that design.
Yeah. Well, these are listed in alphabetical, so I think yeah.
Well, look up Dark Dragons first.
Gotcha.
That's a Speed Burst Dragon?
It's a Speed Burst Dragon, let me see.
It is Speed Burst Dragon.
It is. I wonder if Checksum Dragon is here.
When you take effect damage, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took, and if you do, you gain life points equal to half that damage you inflicted. And then it has a tribute summon effect, where you can add rockets from your hand, or from your deck to your hand.
This ain't it, Chief.
This ain't it, Chief.
Just run Checksum Dragon.
What?
Just run Checksum Dragon if you really want like a
For
special
what now?
summon on your. If you really want a special summon on your opponent's turn during the battle phase, just run Checksum Dragon.
What dragon?
Checksum Dragon.
How do you spell that?
The way it sounds like you would spell it.
CH?
Checksum.
What? Okay. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, then gain Life points equal to half this card's defense. This attack position card cannot be destroyed by battle.
Yes.
It's a level 6.
Yes. It has
Okay.
400 attack.
Yes.
It's bad, but
It's very bad.
It's probably the best card to summon during your opponent's battle phase.
Just run Battle Fader.
Yeah, just run Battle Fader. Sphere Karibo is
Fear
bad.
Karibo.
Stegosaurus, or that's Cyber Stegosaurus, I think?
Wait, we didn't talk about Sphere Karibo.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Sphere Karibo.
Wait, why not?
It's bad.
Oh, it changes stuff to defense position.
Yeah, it just changes stuff to defense position.
Okay.
That is Stegocyber.
Stego Cyber. Dark Dinosaur. Ooh.
During damage
calculation.
Okay, cool.
If your opponent's monster attacks while this card is in your... Oh, that's your graveyard.
Mhm.
Wait.
This isn't a hand trap.
This isn't a hand trap.
This isn't a
What are you
hand
doing
trap.
here? What are you doing here? You're not a hand trap.
Oh no, great. Yeah, Stegocyber, there we go. Let's see.
Swift Scarecrow.
Swift
That's
Scarecrow
nostalgic
is
for me.
Fine, I suppose. It can probably go on the same tier as Battle Fader, because it ends the battle
Yeah,
phase at the very
Because it ends the battle phase.
That's Mirror
Swordsman.
Force Knight.
No, that's Swordsman of Revealing Light.
Oh yeah, Swordsman Revealing Light.
When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then, if this card's defense is higher than the attacking monster's attack, destroy that attacking monster. An Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field as Xyz material gains this effect. Each turn, the first time this card would be destroyed by battle, it's not destroyed. This is a level 8, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Nah.
not really.
That's a psychic card. That's a really old
Oh.
psychic too.
Oh, geez, I forget this thing's name. The Time Escaper.
Time Escaper?
During either player's turn, you can discard this card, then target one psychic-type monster you control, banish it until your next standby phase.
This was used in Grand Soil Psychics. It's bad though. It was used in Grand Soil Psychics though.
Okay. Tragodia.
Yeah.
When you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. Gain 600 attack and defense for each card in your hand.
Mhm.
Once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the grave. Then target a face-up monster your opponent controls with the same level the sent monster had. Take control of it just because. Once per turn, you can target one monster in your graveyard. This level becomes the same as that target's until the end of this turn.
It's not good. It was good in the Sinker era because, you know, like...
It probably would be okay. Probably would have been okay in the XE's area when rank 4 packages were a thing.
Oh yeah, I think it was banned then though.
It was?
I believe it was banned in the Xyz era.
Really?
I believe so, yeah. I believe Tragodia and Gores were banned at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
No, I don't remember that they were banned. I know Tragodia was semi-limited.
It was full-on limited at one point, and I believe it was even banned at one point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look how far we've come.
That is Triamid Sphinx.
That is Triamid Sphinx.
Triamid Sphinx goes where it belongs.
Wait, what is the hand trap effect?
It just summons itself when a Triamid card is destroyed.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Oof.
Is that is the Necros Pendulum card.
Yeah, that is a Necros. That is Zephyr something. Zephraxa. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, if a face-up Nekroz or Zephyr card, except itself, is destroyed by battle or card effect while in your monster zone or pendulum zone, you can special summon this card, and you can only use this effect once per turn.
Why would you run this?
I don't know.
I don't even think Zephyr needed to run this when Zephyr came out.
I don't know. What is
At least
that?
at least Zephyr Saber has a Zephyr effect.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, that's Whiptail.
That is Whiptail, yes. Whiptail has a quick effect in hand to attach to a Zodiac monster you control.
And that's it.
Well, to be fair, it has more. It has an effect that like banishes shit that battles Zodiac monsters.
Oh, if you
so-
attach it to an Xyz, then that Xyz can banish when it battles.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's like C-ish. It's okay.
What is that card?
Where are the heralds?
That's not a herald.
I know. I was just like blanket statement. Where are the heralds?
I don't know. I don't know where Orange Light is. What is that
That's
card?
gotta be a fairy
It looks like a fairy.
with 300%. It is in fact a fairy.
300%. 300%?
Looks to be a level 8. Monster effect fairy.
Okay. Okay, I found it. To a Latin? What? Okay.
Yeah.
If it is your opponent's battle phase, and all monsters you controlled at the start of this battle phase, with a minimum of 2, have been destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, choose an attribute and destroy all face-up monsters with that attribute. Your opponent cannot normal or special summon monsters with that attribute.
What the fuck?
Eh? What?
What the fuck is this card? I can understand a time where this card was like decent.
I
I just wonder if this card came out at that time.
don't know.
Cause you know, like early Yu-Gi-Ohs have been okay, but
Dino? Declare light?
Tulatine is apparently its
Yeah,
pronunciation. Yeah, this card is meh.
it's meh. It depends on the
Remember
deck
Dino
it's
Sends,
fighting.
by the way, it doesn't destroy.
What was that?
Dino Sends.
Oh. Oof.
Red Reboot.
Yeah, that's Red Reboot.
Red Reboot might be a step above A or S. I think Red Reboot might be an actual like fucking
It's broken?
broken card.
Okay.
Because
I
remember,
never
okay,
see success with Red Reboot.
the thing with Red Reboot is Red Reboot discouraged the running of an entire category of cards. Like Red Reboot says, pay half your life points, negate the activation of a set of an activated trap card, and the rest of trap cards for the entire rest of the turn.
That's true.
And you can set it and not have to pay the life point cost. And it was released at a time, and even nowadays, we're in a time and place that it's just busted. It is limited. To give you an idea, it is a limited hand trap. There are very few hand traps that are limited in some form or function, with Red Reboot being one of them, and the fact that it's shut down. The entirety of a card type, except for one, which was, Infinite Impermanence was one of the only, like, big run trap cards.
You know, because it could activate itself from hand.
Yeah. And
That's
it could
where
activate during
traps
the
are-
opponent's turn.
Yeah, see, that's a shame. Now, the
Well, trap
Look at
cards,
where
now
traps have
now
gone.
that Red Reboot is at 1, trap cards are run way more,
sparsely.
they're run way more than they were. Well,
Yeah.
okay, Stego Cyber is why are you here? Because Stego Cyber isn't a hand trap. We
Yeah,
read the effect of Stego Cyber, and it doesn't summon itself from hand.
He's all graveyard. But Red Reboot, yeah. I mean, look at where traps have gone. They don't set themselves anymore.
Well, I mean, a lot of them still do.
I mean, a lot of them
what
still
are, what
do.
are
That's
some of the best traps in the current meta? We've got
Imperm.
We've got Imperm, which does not set itself. That's true, but people still set that card. But we've got IDP. We've got Torrential Tribute. We've got Solemn Strike.
Wait, people are still running Torrential?
Yeah, people are still running Torrential.
In what?
A lot of decks. Trap Trick to name one. Needle Sealing is seeing some play as well.
In what?
Trap Trick again, but also Eldritch. Eldritch used to run the card. Dogmatica sometimes runs it.
Don't you have to put stuff face down for Needle Sealing?
Don't. There just need to be 4 cards on the field. 4 monsters
Oh.
on the field. There was the Age of Eldritch, yeah. There's the Lich traps are a thing. I mean Gravedigger's Trap Hole.
Imperial Order,
yeah. Skill Drain, yeah. There can be only one goes in match.
Anti-Spell Fragrance.
Anti-Spell Fragrance, yeah. There are plenty of like good trap cards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the trap that doesn't have to set itself.
Mm-hmm.
We forgot Evenly. I don't know if Evenly's still a thing.
Evenly's still good, yeah. Evenly's not on here though.
Oof. We got 3
Evenly's not a
Boojins.
hand trap though, really.
Not really. We got 3 Boojins.
3 Boojins.
We
So
got-
one of them is Boojin Crane, and I am
We got Crane.
struggling to find Crane. Crane is
So
the best
Crane-
Boojin, but Crane is still
Crane
the
is-
Boojin.
Yeah, Crane is honest for Boojins.
I'll put it since it's actually honest, I believe, right?
It's if it battles if your Boojin battles an opponent's monster, you send it and it doubles the attack of your Boojin.
Yeah, I'll put that over here. It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Okay, one of these is Crow. What does Crow do?
Crow, I believe.
Oh, it negates an attack.
Yeah, Crow negates an attack, and if it does, it inflicts damage equal to half the attacking monster's attack.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's not as good as Crane, but it's fine. And
the last one is Raven. Raven destroys
A monster
destroys
that
an
destroys
attacking
a
monster.
monster.
Yeah,
Kinda meh.
kinda meh.
Infinite Permanence can go probably the same tier. No, it can go a tier above Effect Veiler.
I would say Imperm is S tier.
Yeah, the thing with Imperm is like a lot of these cards die to, a lot of the good hand traps die to Called by the Grave. Infinite Permanence just doesn't.
Yeah. Where's Misk?
Misk is a hand trap and I don't know why it's not on here. Misk would go up here though, in Broken.
Yeah.
Because it is. There's a reason it's limited. There's a reason why for a long time it was banned. Ghost Mourner. Ghost Mourner can go in C. It can go in B.
We talked about Ghost Mourner. It's only B in the OCG.
It's only B. Well, I mean, it's a little better in the OCG, but I think it's still B in the OCG. It's actually kind of like, I don't even think I would. Yeah, I'd put it on the same tier as these 3. I'm gonna put controversial
Dogwood?
opinion. I'm gonna put Dogwood in B. Dogwood is in B because Dogwood is the reason why FTKs don't see a lot of play.
Dogwood isn't a Romage card. What are you talking about?
Dogwood says, discard this card, you gain life points every time your opponent special summons a monster. You know what that does?
Yes.
That prevents you from getting FTK'd.
Okay, you're right.
Dogwood exists to put a shutdown to decks like Cannon Soldier FTK. It's the reason why we shouldn't balance around Cannon Soldier FTK. Like, cards that are on the list because Cannon Soldier FTK exists shouldn't be on the list. Because you can just drop a Nibiru or a Ghost Sister, and
Yeah.
no FTKs. Ghost Sister would have a bigger legacy if it came out in the TCG before we neutered every FTK deck imaginable. But Ghost Sister would also make it like so that FTKs kind of like don't exist.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Ghost Sister does that. It's just nobody runs Ghost Sister, so FTKs, like if there was a very big FTK deck in the format, Ghost Sister would be around. Like when Dragon Link had an FTK, Ghost Sister was around to stop said FTK. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's everything. Notable cards that are missing. Miscellaneosaurus is missing, and that is definitely a top broken card. The Heralds were missing as well. That's all I can think of are Miscellaneosaurus and the Heralds. The Heralds can easily... Okay, Orange can easily slot into, like, A or B. And then, I feel like... Green and purple can probably be in, like, B as well. Maybe... Yeah, they can go in B as well. They're, like, more situational, They're more situational, but they're still good. Some weak-ass shit is missing. A lot of weak-ass shit. Mahatma the Fairy Dragon. Or Mahama the Fairy Dragon. I don't remember what Mahama the Fairy Dragon does.
Are you serious? Mahama? During your opponent's turn, when either player takes battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand and apply one of these
Why does
effects.
this card have sample on the text?
I don't know. But it gains life points equal to the battle damage or inflict damage to your opponent equal to that battle damage.
Yep.
It's okay.
It's a mech card. I mean, what can you do? It's mech.
I mean, it triggers when you deal attack damage too.
Yeah.
It's a tuner as well, so yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not the worst. What's left?
Oh, that was everything.
Yeah.